Hello and welcome to the Spiritual View. I'm Jennifer Halliburton with the Awakened Jenn Tarot, and I'm one of the Soulful Revolution certified tarot readers and one of the hosts of the Spiritual View. Today I'm going to be doing the Twin Flame check-in reading for you. And so before we get started, I want us to take 3 deep breaths together and do the invocation to call in the spirit team. So if you'll close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, breathe in. That's one. Breathe in. That's two. Breathe in. That's three. I now call in my angels, archangels, ascended masters, my higher self, and guardian angels to please enter this present space and time. I call upon Archangel Michael to place a bubble of protection around us. Only beings of the highest vibration of pure love and light may enter in. So be it. All right. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time than what I have been doing. And that this reading is going to focus mainly just on the connection. I usually pull cards from my angel guidance cards and get messages for the spiritual path, but I'm going to focus it a little bit different, like I said. And so that part is going to be in the extended. So if that's something that you are still interested in, that information will be down in the description box below. But for this part of the reading, I'm trying to condense it a little bit, and we're just going to focus mainly on just the connection and the tarot. All right, so I'm going to use my Romance Angel Oracle to get just an overall energy of the connection, and then I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot by Barbara Moore to pull the spread from. All right, so let's start with the Angel Oracle. So I'm paying attention. Only messages for our highest good, and anything that we need to hear will come out in this reading today. All right. So show me the status of this twin flame collected right now for the ones that are listening today, the ones that may be listening at any time that they see this. Show me what is going on in their connections right now. Okay. We have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Your friends help you. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So I feel like this is confirmation for anyone that's needing the confirmation. But the other parts of this, my connection to that is that you need to spend more time that's lighthearted, spend more time with your friends, spend less time focused on this connection, spend more time just building connection. I think that that's going to be the first part. It's like we get so focused usually on this one person. We want all of our time and energy to be spent with this one person, but we have enough love to spread around to all kinds of connections. And so I think that's going to be our first part is start building these other connections that are really fulfilling in our life. I think that's how we're going to let our friends help us. And then the flirt, that's just the lighthearted energy. We're not trying too hard in that energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from the tarot. Show me what is currently going on in this connection. So bottom of the deck is what we don't see coming. We have the Page of Cups. So that is, that's an apology coming in. It's a very small offer though. And then we have the King of Swords. So that is Aquarian energy. This is very logical. So this apology may not come with a lot of emotion. It may feel very cold. It may not come with, yeah. But there is a lot of communication. This is, it's coming in very quickly, very fast moving energy to help to close out cycles with the world. Help us to finally move on from the trauma of the past with the Six of Swords. But there is still some deception going on. There's still a secret here with the Seven of Swords. So we'll look at that after we get everything laid out. All right. So the first line here is going to be the masculine. The second line is the feminine. And the third line is the connection, past, present, future, and then the opportunity. All right. So for the masculine, in the past, we have the Six of Cups. So that is that past life energy. That is the nostalgia. That is a reconnection that had happened, not in the too distant past. Present, we have the Four of Wands. So that is commitment. This is a marriage card. This is celebration. This is the 1111 card. So, I mean, this could be someone making decisions about a commitment, making decisions about their commitments. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a commitment card. This is being committed. This is what they're committed to. But it's something that it's for the long term. It's something that they're putting a lot of effort into. The opportunity is also the challenge here is the Three of Wands. It's about waiting for it to come to you. It's about the expectations, but it's about just the waiting period. This is a holding period. All right. So for the feminine, we have the Knight of Cups. So there was romance, and I feel it is connected to this. I feel it's connected to this reconnection that happened in the not too distant past. Is this romantic, just this moment of romance. I do think that there was some sort of connection here. And in the present, we have the Five of Swords, feeling very, very cheated. And so this connects with about 5 weeks. So I'm thinking about something that may have happened about 5 weeks ago is what I'm connecting this with, but just feeling very, very cheated. Okay, moving to, Tower. So something is coming in very quickly. This is a sudden clearing, but I just feel like this is something that just happens very quickly, something that you don't see coming. So your challenge and opportunity for the feminine is judgment. There's a decision coming up. This is a crossroads, but this is a calling. You're being given an opportunity to step into purpose. All right, for the connection, we have the Devil. So connecting it back to this moment from the past, I mean, it could have been just, a night of passion. That's really kind of what I'm getting is just some sort of moment of passion, some sort of passionate connection, but it wasn't like the full, reconnection. But there was a moment of just, this temptation that you fell into, like that you fully allowed yourself into. Okay, so in the present, we have the Eight of Swords. So self-imposed prison. So just looking at this board right here, just this self-imposed prison. If this is where the masculine is at right here, with this Four of Wands energy, and this is where the feminine is at, like, do you see how vastly different those energies are? Um, so I mean, this is bright and happy. You just see, the light shining out from these people, but this is just really dark and just, there's just, it's a very different type of energy. So, I think that the self-imposed prison is that this epiphany that is coming through here. It's something that the feminine doesn't understand about this connection, maybe about what the decisions are that the masculine is making. So, where are we moving to with the connection? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So, there's a new opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. The opportunity for the connection is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is also about a decision that needs to be made. It's about bringing balance. This card often reminds me about bringing the 5D to the 3D. It's about bringing that balance of the 5D energy into the 3D. All right, so the potential outcome here is, I love that. So things are about to be made right, and things are going to be fair. The Five of Pentacles, that's this person feels left out in the cold, but there is help available. The help is coming. The help is coming in. And then the Ten of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. So, I mean, we are very much headed on a much brighter path. But how are we getting there if this is where, the feminine feels right now? But I think it's because this is where the masculine is right now. Again, what I was saying earlier, between these two energies, if this is where the masculine is right now, he's very bright, happy, just lit up, just this happy family inside of this. And then the feminine is over here. She feels like, this very cheated energy. That's the prisons. That's the self-imposed prisons that we were talking about. So we're breaking free with that, with this new opportunity that's coming in. So let me see, what is this opportunity? What is this opportunity that's coming in? We have the Chariot, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. So the Chariot is victory. You have the opportunity for victory. You have the opportunity to get what you want. That's really what I get the most out of this card when it comes up. It's like you get what you want. Things may look like they're going in the wrong direction right now, but you do have the ability to get this going back in the direction that you want it to go. There is, with the Four of Swords, there is healing coming. There's healing coming to this connection. There's an opportunity for healing to come to this connection. And with the High Priestess, I feel like that this is something that you do already know. This is already something that deep in your core, you do already know that this is coming. This opportunity is coming. So, you look over here. I'm going to pull these cards, the yes and no, when and how. Cards. Right. So is an opportunity coming for reconnection? We have yes. Watch out. The sun of luck illuminates your path, helping you recognize phenomenal opportunities when you see them. But don't forget to enjoy the fullness of life, boldly starting those ambitious plans. The sun of luck illuminates your path. It just feels very connected to Jupiter energy, is what I was thinking. All right, so when can we expect this reconnection? Simple yet picturesque, the situation transforms your life with high concept ideas. In 2 to 3 weeks, you find inspiration from a warm, optimistic worldview of the art and nature surrounding you. The connection between each is real, and you've never felt this more than now. So 2 to 3 weeks is our time frame here for this opportunity of reconnection to come in. And like I said, I do feel that this reconnection that I feel like happened, or that there was something significant. Something significant happened about 5 weeks ago that left the feminine feeling cheated. Something about 5 weeks ago left the feminine feeling cheated. So that's how you're going to know if this is your reading, is that's going to connect with you. But we do have this epiphany coming in out of nowhere, this decision that's going to need to be made. And it is bringing in an opportunity for victory and for healing for this connection. And, with the potential outcome here, we've got the 10 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of happiness. All right, so let's see. I did want to see what was the secret over here. What is the secret that's still at this bottom of the deck? We have the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So to me, that is telling me someone is very, very concerned about their money right now. Like they're trying to put on a very bold face, like I'm trying to start something new. This could be someone that is really starting a new business or something here, but they're concerned about their finances. There is some concern here, and maybe they don't want the other person to know that because they're afraid they might be judged for that. But they're keeping that secret. Okay, so what does this situation look like in that 2 to 3 weeks? Let's look at that. We have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups is that new connection. This is a new person coming into your life. It can be a fresh start with a person. We have the Four of Cups is about missed opportunities. So like, I'm just getting, this is the one that's coming back around. This is something that you thought that you were going to miss out on. This is how I'm connecting with the Five of Swords energy. Is this something that you thought you had missed, something that you didn't expect was going to come back around? And then with the Seven of Pentacles, that's fresh start energy with me. So like we're starting fresh. We're going to plant new seeds. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to build a new foundation. So in that 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So what is your best move forward at this time? We have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. Right. So the Nine of Wands tells me that you are on the right path already. There's not a lot more that you can do other than what you've already been doing. It's just keep going. This is just acknowledging how difficult it's already been to get to this point, but you have already done it. You've gotten there. So just keep going. You are almost there. With the Queen of Swords, be very, very decisive. Know what you want. Be very direct with, that knowing what you want. Because I mean, I just keep seeing this decision. A decision is going to be made. A decision needs to be made. A decision is going to need to be made. So just, be very decisive. Know very clearly what you want and communicate what you want. Speak truthfully. And then the Hermit, that is this is a mentor or a guide. So follow your guidance. Follow what you are being guided. You have guidance that is being given to you. Follow the guidance that you are being given about what you need to do when this decision point comes up. All right, so I want to pull from the Hidden Truth. So what is this person not saying at this time? Messages are they not speaking? All right. So what are they not saying at this time? Okay. That is enough. There are a lot of cards out. All right. You and I were too young. I always connect that with the timing just wasn't right. I love you. I wasn't ready. Like as soon as I said I wasn't ready is what kind of, I remember every detail of that day. I want to tell you how I feel. I know that we are hoping you will. I regret lying to you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It's time for me to heal now. The timing wasn't right for us. It's never right, is it? We need to let each other go. You speak to me through music. We will be together again. I left you before you could leave me. I want you. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm starting to understand our connection. My life is not as together as it seems. I wonder if you are happy without me. So that my life is not together as it seems. That was actually the first card that flew out. And that's the one that I connect to the most about the whole everything that's going on in this person's head, their thoughts, their feelings, everything. It's just like that's the piece that's keeping them kind of bouncing back and forth between we need to let each other go till we will be together again. I'm scared, to commit to you. I left you before you could leave me. I left when I saw you. It's like all of those things. I just feel like that it all comes back to that. My life is not as together as it seems. And that, especially like if they are starting to understand the connection, they understand what it's going to take for them to be in the connection. And so that's sometimes part of the thing that might be pushing them to, run from themselves, because that's what they run from when they're running. They're running from themselves. Like the feminine holds up too big of a mirror to the things that they do not want to look at. And so, the brighter you're shining, the, you know, more intense that mirror can be. And especially if they haven't done, the work to the extent that you have. And so that's just really what I get out of that the most. All right, so I'm going to close this out with the Art of Manifestation Oracle. So what can we do right now to help bring our manifestations in? Lack, 29. Leading a spiritual life does not mean living in lack. This card asks you to release any underlying beliefs that you may be holding to regarding entitlement and worthiness that may be blocking your ability to receive. When you have an abundance of wealth, both inner and outer, you will have an abundance to give and to share with others. And so I do connect this back to that. My life is not as together as it seems, just because that was the biggest energy that I was kind of feeling out of this. Is just that's the energy of lack. I'm not worthy of the next step because I'm not where I need to be yet. But yet it's right here trying to present itself to you. So we need to give ourselves grace and be very grateful for, what it is that we do have, all the things that are going right for us. All right, so I'm closing it out there. And again, I am going to be doing the spiritual path guidance for the twin flame connection in the extended. So in the extended, I will pull cards with my twin flame ascension, and I will probably pull with my angel oracle and the divine masters, and then I will pull a Celtic cross spread that shows me the spiritual path that we're on right now for the collective. All right, and if you're interested in that, that information will be down in the description box below. Also, we are gearing up for our next episode of the Spiritual View, our collective, where we get everybody together. And this month we're working on the summer solstice. So that will be airing on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we hope that you will check it out. And there will be more information coming on that as well. And other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.